Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Grumpy Sarge. I'm Grumpy Sarge. Most people just call me Grumpy. People have expressed interest in crypto mining, saying that they want to start, but they don't know where. So I decided to kind of restart and show people how to begin inexpensively. This isn't exactly the way I did it, because I just started with a couple of dead computers, or not dead, but old computers I had laying around. And I bought one of the cheapest cards I could find on Amazon because those computers had way too old cards. And for the equipment I'm going to be using, I'm going to be putting the RX 560 back to work. That's a Radeon GPU. I got that a little over a year ago before Christmas in 2022. And that's the one I actually had hooked up to old computers. I had a laptop and I think it was a Dell that I tried. And then I upgraded in quickly after that because it was not discouraging, but it was the beginning and it was interesting to work with. Another thing I got over a year ago because I thought I was going to build an entire rack is an 850 watt power supply. Pretty much it was geared towards mining. And the other day, actually yesterday, I saw this on Facebook for 20 bucks. The picture actually showed it with no CPU fan on it or heatsink, and so the guy threw that in. It's still only 20 bucks. Still came with memory, but you don't need that much processing power for GPU mining. All of your work is coming from the cards. And so I'm going to have to remove that CPU cooler and heatsink and put some heatsink paste, or most people call it thermal paste, on it. And I've got a couple of solid state drives that I've got laying around. One of them at least has Windows on it, probably I think Windows 10 or 11. Can't remember which one. And if I need a riser, like if I wanted to add an extra card to it, I can use a riser which would mimic a GPU card, right? Plug-in. And I made this platform here to mount the miner to. It's expandable wood because it was cheap. I think it was like $6, and I got a 2x2 piece of plywood that I cut in half and an 8-foot piece of 1x2. And I've already made it platform-wise. That way I can pick up the entire rig and move it if I need to. And I've already drawn in the holes to drill for the mounting spots on the standoffs, so I can have some cooling on this. Some airflow underneath it if possible. And without further ado, I will get back to work. As you can see, we have Spark and the GPU is running. The motherboard looks to be operational. It has an onboard graphics card, which should automatically feed to this handheld screen that I have. And so far we're not getting any signal or anything to the screen. So, and the GPUs don't push anything out. So we'll have to troubleshoot it and see what's going on. But so far at least we got Spark and we just get it to running. This is a basic setup, one card. I think that card might be able to get me about 10 mega hashes. I'm not quite sure I don't remember what it did. But this could be as simple as I don't have my hard drive, might be the wrong one. I may need to do the other hard drive. So we'll shut it off and see if we got signal with another hard drive. Okay, powered it up again. What happened is I forgot the CPU power. Basically power to the brain itself. I had it hooked up to both the motherboard graphics card, onboard graphics card, and the GPU itself, and neither one of them give me a signal to my monitor. So I'll go back to the other disk drive and see if that does anything. This time I don't have power to the fan. Is it cooking? So this is the basic rack build for a single GPU, which I already took off trying to figure out what's wrong with the board. But if you want to add more GPUs to something like this, you can add another level by using uprights and putting another level up on top and putting risers in, which will plug into your CPU and your power supply. Once I figure out if the board was bad, I only paid 20 bucks for it, and it's an old Dell. So there's quite a possibility that it was on its last volt when I got it. So more updates later when I either figure this out or just give up on this motherboard and get a new one. But like I said, that can be a basic setup, or even you can just use your own computer with a strong enough GPU like that. That card is several years old. The model is several years old. So it will do a little bit of work just to show you that it's going to hobby for you and let you enjoy playing with it, because I use the AMD, the Raytheon accelerator, and I clocked it up, and then I got all the way up to unstable, and then I found a stable area. So just have fun with it. If you've got a computer laying around that's not working, and it can handle even a small card, pop it in there, get on a pool mining site, and see how it does. So that's this evening's try at getting a rack going. I will see if I can get this rack working later, troubleshoot it, see what I can do, but there's just no power getting anywhere anymore. Previously the power would at least turn the fans on and everything, and then when I hooked up the CPU power to it, when I remembered, it quit. So we'll see what's going on, see what happened either to my GPU or my power source. I doubt the power source is bad. I'm pretty sure, not the GPU, pretty sure the motherboard went bad. So until I figure this out, enjoy the video, hit the like, share, and subscribe if you like the information in this, and have fun hobbying and mining. See y'all later.